Hey guys, Fur Mama Peach back here again with another video for ya. In another video, we talked about how the system indoctrinates its people, including you, your friends, and your family. Today, we're going to be digging deeper and talking about how you can avoid falling into the trap of indoctrination and teach others how to do the same.
Expansion.
Now, avoiding indoctrination by the system usually involves a few key things. To start, critical thinking, which involves analyzing information, evaluating arguments, and making reasoned judgments. Next would be independent research. A well-rounded education equips you with the tools to critically evaluate information and separate fact from fiction. And finally, a willingness to question prevailing beliefs and narratives. Intellectual growth involves being open to changing your opinions when presented with new evidence or compelling arguments. If you take the time to do your own research, you'll be able to make your own choices and have your own opinion. Plus, it'll be pretty easy to identify when, where, and how the system is preying on its next victim. If you develop the habit of critically analyzing information, arguments, and ideas, it will absolutely help your fight against the system. You can ask yourself why you believe what you believe, and be open to reconsidering your views based on evidence and logical reasoning. Question assumptions, ask why something is true, and consider alternative explanations. It's advised to avoid jumping to conclusions without proper evidence. On top of that, you can engage in discussions with people who hold different viewpoints. This can help you refine your own perspective and expose you to alternative ways of thinking. You can continuously educate yourself on various subjects as well. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you'll be to critically evaluate information and form well-informed opinions. While you're busy educating yourself, you must know that it's best to only rely on reputable sources for information. Avoid relying solely on one perspective, as it can lead to bias and narrow understanding. You can seek out different viewpoints to gain a more well-rounded understanding of any issue, just like we mentioned earlier. If you find various reputable sources, you can fact-check the information you come across before accepting it as truth. Use trusted fact-checking websites and cross-reference information from multiple reliable sources. You can develop the ability to discern between reliable and unreliable sources of information by understanding how media outlets present information and identify potential biases from therein. Humans are prone to cognitive biases, or a systematic pattern of deviation from norm or rationality in judgment. Basically, a flaw in your reasoning that distorts your perception of reality and affects your decisions. Be aware of biases like confirmation bias or favoring information that confirms your existing beliefs and strive to overcome them. That means that it's okay to stop believing one thing and start believing in another after potentially dissenting the common view. It will also help if you are able to develop the ability to understand the motivations and perspectives of others. This can help you avoid demonizing those who hold different views and encourage more open-minded conversations, which will only further expand your knowledge. However, just like any normal day-to-day conversation, there's always going to be at least one person that disagrees. To combat this, you can study basic principles of logic and reasoning. This will help you identify fallacious arguments and faulty reasoning in discussions. Before we continue, I'm going to tell you about a little project we have going on at the Techspansion headquarters. Does your social media content or business logo feel boring to you? Are you looking for something fresh and inspiring that truly fits the need of your brand? Then elevate your style with Peachy Designs. We create stunning logos, graphics, and more. If you need anything from captivating logos, personalized business cards, unique t-shirt designs, wallpapers and backgrounds, or even heartwarming photo collages, then Peachy Designs is the choice for you. With designs customized especially for your needs, deep attention to detail, real communication, and timely delivery, Peachy Designs is here for all of your graphic needs. For more information, I'll provide a link in the description. Finally, simply be open to change. You can routinely take time to reflect on your beliefs and question why you hold them. Are they based on evidence, or have you adopted them without question through the system? Regular self-reflection is a crucial part of avoiding indoctrination. Ask yourself why you hold certain beliefs and whether they are based on evidence or social conditioning. Remain open to adjusting your beliefs as you learn more and don't cling to ideas simply because they're familiar or comfortable. Be willing to change your opinions if new evidence or compelling arguments emerge in order to avoid becoming rigid in your thinking. Over time, these tips can help you become a more critical thinker and make you less susceptible to indoctrination. Remember that no one is immune to all forms of influence, but by actively working on these principles, you can significantly reduce the impact of ideological manipulation. I hope you take what you've learned in this video and apply it to your own life, or maybe show it to your friends and family so they might be able to learn something too. Thanks for joining me on this knowledge adventure, and I hope to see you next time. Remember to click the like button, share this video with everyone you know, and leave a comment if you'd like to see more content like this. Thank you!
Taxpansion.